tees.
Well, I'm 3K. Can I be 3K at least?
Bro, you 1.5.
I'm 3. Dang, I ain't even 3K.
I don't even think you got a K on there. You might be able to
Damn,
get
720 pickle.
her.
Y'all got me at 720. Look at how they give me.
That's
Just
8-bit.
1.5,
Why y'all do me like that? Don't do me like that.
Super Nintendo.
He called me 8-bit. Dang.
Telling you. Yeah, man.
Yo, y'all drop a comment if I look like Mario. All right, if I look like Mario, and all you see is square and pixels over here. Drop a comment.
You are opening a door you do not want to open.
Man.
Don't.
So, we live on here, though. What's going
Yeah,
on?
we live.
Everybody out there, man, you know, we out of practice, man. It's been a minute, man, but the live show is back. Squad Creative Podcast. I brought out the homie Brandon from Elevated Apparel, man. What's going on, man? Talk to him, Brandon.
Man, thank you. It's been a long time since we've been planning this. I'm happy to be here. It's a blessing because you guys have brought all the big dogs out. I mean, from crafters, business owners, embroidery, HTV specialists. Like, you guys have had it all on this show, so it's crazy to be here.
Man,
Yo.
to have you, brother. And then y'all know SQP up there, aka miketees.
The Grizzly.
The Grizzly. The Grizz definitely not gonna stop. First of all, y'all just gotta say, my brother over here been knocking out designs for 90-something days.
Man,
I need everybody to go over to 12goneapparel.com and shop today, please.
man, and
You know what I'm saying?
Hustle your dreams on a pillow. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm on
HESTLE. Your dreams don't require a pillow.
Today was day 97, man. A t-shirt a day, man.
Man, that's a lot of work.
And I got about 14 views on social media.
That all changes today, okay?
Now I don't think people actually realize what goes into that. You got to design it, you got to press it, you got to cut it, you weed it. Like, there's a lot of work to go into 97 days consecutively of pressing and making a tee.
Yeah,
man, that's commitment.
Yeah,
and
man.
Most importantly, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's joining in the live. Precious Pieces, I see you. What up? Michaela, I ain't seen you since Scooby-Doo was a pup, and I stole that straight from Seak. Designs by Adea. Hi, how
what
you
up,
doing?
Sis?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Designs by Adea. We're going to get you on here, too. You got an open invite. Just let me know. She's a great supporter on TikTok. Everything I post, she reposts for me. She's great, and she do great work. I love watching her channel, watching her stuff.
Definitely. That is a lot of work. But I need y'all to shop elevatedapparel.com as well, too, because my man down there gritting to it. He got some fire design. Make sure I'm saying the right website and all that, because y'all know I'm King Butcher, and we live, so I'm putting it all out there.
www.elevated.com.
Elevated.com. All right. Make sure y'all head on over there and visit. So,
and then I'm trying to tell this brother Mike Tees, man, we've been hearing about this Grizzly since 1922. We're trying to get him to drop, man.
1922.
You know, his son been at him about dropping his Grizzly, man. We're gonna get it.
If they follow me on my medias, they see what's coming. That heat is coming. It's right there by the door, I promise you. Art department, what up? McBreezy79, how you doing?
What's going on?
Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah, we definitely back all the way in full effect. But
man,
Elevated, you want to give us a background and tell us how you got into the industry?
So it was about 2 years ago around my birthday. My wife went and got me some anime stuff because, I mean, clearly y'all can see I am the king of anime. But we went into the store because she bought the wrong size hoodie. I was mad, like, how you get my size wrong? You supposed to love me. I don't believe you love me. I'm just playing, babe. But we had to take a hoodie back, and when
Right, Beats, what's going on, man? That's my man. That's one of the coolest people in the universe.
Ever.
Right,
ever,
Beats.
ever.
We done lost Brandon. He'll be back.
Oh, what the? It's
the live. It's alive. Hey.
Now,
Yeah. So before you finish, man, I want to say something, man. We on Twitch, Squad Creator Podcast 1 on Twitch. Y'all follow that over there on Twitch, man. Y'all be see this streaming. This is the first time. We trying to get TikTok, but TikTok says I can't. I'm banned it. And yeah, but I'm sorry. Back to you, brother.
yeah, no, my wife went and got me a hoodie. Wrong side, we had to go exchange it. We was in Zoomies, and Zoomies was like the hoodie I wanted was like 70, 80 bucks. Wasn't nothing but a Gildan. I'm being real, ain't nothing but a Gildan sweater with some screen print or DTF on it, and they wanted $80 for it. And then from there sparked that whole, I can do this, and I can
Yeah.
actually do a better quality. I can give it to my people that actually love the anime, like I love anime, for a better price. I'm not gonna sell you something $100 hoodie. Selfish.
So why anime? What's the deal with the anime?
Man, I grew up watching anime, so I was an anime kid running home watching Toonami, catching Dragon Ball Z, watching Goku scream for 6 episodes to try to go Super Saiyan, watching Sailor Moon, Ronin Warriors. Like I was always been into anime, and it was never popular. Never. Like it was so just like you can't be cool and watch anime. Like you're a nerd, you're an outcast. And now it's popping, and it's just like y'all. A lot of stuff y'all see on TikTok, these creators. I'm not gonna say all the creators, but some of these creators, they ain't into anime. They doing it because you'll go like it, double tap that screen real quick, and that's what you'll do.
Period.
Mm.
So
Wow.
man, this is my son. My son is a anime dude, man. He about to be 21 in a couple weeks, and but he loves his anime. He was telling me about some anime that's like 1,000 episodes or something.
One Piece. Yes.
He was telling me about that. He said that's like super dope. That's his thing, man. Every
Yeah,
time
1,000 episodes.
It's over 1,000 episodes, and it's still running. What's crazy is if you watch the original animation of it, it is drawn horribly. I mean, the drawing is
storyline. No, the storyline sound cool.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something to watch. Like once you get into something you can find that you like,
for sure,
you will love it.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, Deron, Ginger Snap Decal, what up? Appreciate you stopping through, coming through. Rye B say Tsunami, Ronin Warriors.
Deron?
Back. Huh?
Ginger Snap is Deron?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's crazy. I did not know that.
Designs by Adea says anime teaches life skills.
Facts.
Okay. See, that's something new to me because I always, my kids watch it, but I know they get ready to call me grandpa. I never got jiggy with it. I never got into it. So
yeah, we back live, man. I
don't know if y'all can.
Lost him again. So can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you froze up. I'm like, man, am I still here? So since we own this, man, we are back live, man. We're gonna be doing these weekly. We ain't exactly picked the exact day yet, but you can expect us once a week. We are gonna be bringing on guests as usual. It might be a week where you just get me and miketees, and you know what we do, man. We like to get on here and clown. But what I need y'all to do is, man, share this for me, man. Share this video. Tell a friend to come tap in,
Man, if you are in the anime, this is the spot to be right now. You about to find the dopest tees for the best prices, great quality. You can even get embroidered hoodies that ain't nobody got. If you are in the anime, this is where you need to be.
So speaking on embroidery, how many different print methods do you actually do?
So I do my vinyl, I do my sublimation, sublimation flocks, printable vinyl, sublimation fabric.
Man. So whose products you using?
Oh, Econo.
You go put a little price. That's like
Econo all day. Like
that's my people. Even though he ignored my
Econo. James, what up?
You see this? I texted you. You did not respond to my text, brother. But it's cool.
Econo. Econ is the only place that I found that they actually have sublimation flock. If you don't know what sublimation flock is, same shameless plug. Go follow me on TikTok and watch those videos.
I was about to show you some. I got some videos coming with. I got a roll right here. Sublimation flock, man. That stuff. All them sublimation products. The flock. I haven't used the fabric. I got a roll of the fabric. I ain't tried that yet. But the flock and the vinyl sublimation vinyl. It's winners, man. Winners. Winners.
Man, the fabric though, it has like a reflective like feel to it. So it reminds me of like the old NBA jerseys, like the 12.
Yeah.
Man.
So how you cutting it? What you using to cut that the fabric with?
So I have my Cricut Air Explorer 2 that I bought after I started my business, and I also have my Silhouette 4 Pro. You know that big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah.
don't judge me out there. I bought the big one. I was like, one day I'm gonna use all of it. No, I'm not. I ain't cutting nothing that big. I could have got the 15 and been good.
For sure.
You be trying to fight with a 24-inch mat. Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get nothing to line up there. Man.
Yo, it's a tragedy. Definitely a tragedy. I can be in relation with that because I got the Cameo 4 Pro, man, and I've had none but trouble.
Man,
See,
alignment issues.
See, mine, I only got that. I got the Cameo 3 and the Cameo 4. We only cutting 12 inches, but I keep it clean, though. You know,
Nah, look at them. The little rims is clean.
man, I keep it clean.
T-shirt man Los, what up with you? What's going
What up,
on?
Los?
T-shirt man Low is the hardest working man in the business, man. That dude funny, bro.
Oh my God.
Man,
Yes, sir.
that man got charisma. He's just a great person to be around in general. Like he can guide you through life if you let him.
Man.
Mm.
So I didn't went live on this TikTok. It's weird because
Finally?
I was blocked on my computer, but then when I put it on my phone, I'm not blocked on my phone. So
Maybe
What
it's
you been
because
watching on
I'm
your
not able to
computer?
go live yet. I'm not that popular on TikTok like y'all.
that's
You
Well,
know,
get
I'm
off
a small,
Instagram.
here's the thing right here, right?
I'm a
See,
small fry. You know what I mean? I ain't elevate the TikTok chart yet.
hold on. Here we go, right here, right? I ain't gonna let you start doing that, bro. You ain't about to get on here crying about you ain't big on TikTok. You only ain't big on TikTok because you don't put in work on TikTok.
What? Did you see how many videos I dropped back to back?
Bro,
I
because
brought the kids and everything.
you get on TikTok and then you put hashtag Grizzly Grit. You're searching for Grizzly Grit. You'll put hashtag
If you was looking for anything with grind or dedication, that's what you should be typing
but
in.
that's not what people are looking for though. You got to put them broad hashtags really. And then so I'm really mad right now, man. I'm
I'm listening. Come on, this was gonna get me to the next level. Come on with it.
He is giving you the business right now.
But you know what?
In life, though, this is how we be behind the scenes, man.
All right, Rod Beats, appreciate you, brother. See you on the replay. Thank you for stopping through.
And Rod, we need you to come back on, Rod.
Now go on, continue.
But look, I try to yell like he was just walking down the street or something.
He clicked
Come back. Come back in about an hour.
It's just like you don't put in the work on TikTok, bro. You think because you like Facebook and Instagram and all that. I hate Instagram, bro. Keep it 100. I'll post a video and then I look at my stuff and then I got 12 views. Like I ain't even bullshit. Like I can't stand Instagram. I post every day and they say what consistency is key and all that stuff.
That's how I feel though. So you saying I'm not being consistent and I upload every day.
No,
well, every other
you're
day.
not doing. You're not using the popular hashtags. You are not properly hashtagging all your stuff. Not only using popular ones, and you're not giving them what they know you for. They don't know you as Grizzly Grit. They know you as Mike Tees.
Yeah.
If you're not hashtagging Mike Tees, it ain't gonna happen.
Mike
it
T,
ain't.
Right? Also, like the name.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Your name on TikTok plays a part in it too because you got the Mike T's De Niro Black. Nobody knows who De Niro Black is.
I swapped that out though. It's just Mike T 223 now. That's what it should be.
Oh yeah, that's new. That's new. That's new. I forgot.
That's probably another problem. You keep on switching up your names like you're a Bond character.
Yeah, yeah, man. But see, hey, and Brandon, I've been telling you, just make everything Mike T's 223 all the way across the board.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, cause like a lot of people don't know. They know Seak Parris because of the podcast, but other than that, they know 12 Gone Apparel. They can say Seak Parris, be like, who the hell is that? And then they'll split. No, you go 12 Gone Apparel, like, oh, that, you know, they associate it, but it's just about, bro. You got to keep that. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. What the hell?
Stop tripping.
On TikTok live right here pointed at me, right? And then I seen some on my screen going like this, man. I thought it was a ghost behind me because I'm home. Threw me off right there. But nah, so I mean it's just about just keeping it what's the word I want to use? Uniform across the board. You know, because if I gotta go look for you on Facebook as Mike Tees 223, then I go to Instagram, it's Mike_Tees_, then it's Mike Tees De Niro Black, and then your YouTube is Mike Tees with an apostrophe. You're gonna be hard as hell to find. Because it's a lot of people that know Mike Tees, but just because I type in Mike Tees, all them different variations is not gonna pop up. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta, you just gotta keep it neutral.
I appreciate the gems, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, we try. I don't know it all.
So,
trust me, I don't.
Like with this right here, Brandon, man, these lies, man, sometimes they go left, bro. So you're gonna have to bear with me, man. People don't know, like, I'm really funny in real life, so I get on these little tangents sometimes. So y'all can just throw out a rope and just reel me back in, bro.
Yeah, no, we got you.
It is
Don't say, hey, hey, Brandon. One time we was at, I was with the family at Cedar Point. I think it was like a Halloween thing or something. This nigga, Lord Jesus, see, I'm on live. My homeboy called. Somebody had threatened his life, and I'm like, "Who threatened your life? What was going on?" He was like, "They on their way right now to get me." What happened? See, what was they? Who we talking about?
I don't know who it was, but it was some woman. I don't know, but it was because we used to get on here and badge the cricket. Not even bash them, because there's a lot of people that follow us that got crickets, and we're silhouette cameo users.
Hold on. We can have this conversation right here. We know the problem with cricket. You don't let me cut 11x17, but you give me a 12-inch mat.
But they switched it out. And they switched it out.
No, you still cannot cut a full 11x17. I know. I used the better version. You were still at like 10.5 by like 14.5. It's a lie. That's the only reason why I got a cameo, because I can cut that big.
See, this is the type of conversation that
this is it right here.
This is the type of stuff I can't involve in. I be saying like, you can only cut baby shirts and all that stuff, and that's the type of to get my life threatened. No, straight up, cricket though. I want a cricket because there are some things that I see people do with crickets that I haven't been able to accomplish with my cameo, like print and cut. I can't print and cut to save my life.
Well, that's easy. That's one of the easier features. Told you throw the offset around it. If you throw the offset around it, you can do that. In case you can't get it to go the other way, just throw the offset around it.
So you're the guy that likes to offset everything. You're not the let me cut it around.
No, if my print and cut won't work, I'll throw an offset around it and I'll scoot it all the way into that first line and go ahead and let it cut it out. It works.
See, I can tell you a workaround. You can print something in your silhouette, right, in the silhouette studio, and then you can cut something 11x17 on just the cut feature, right, on your cricket. Here's where it gets you. You have to rework the dimensions in silhouette, because you can put it as a 10x10 print, but the cricket, when it cuts, they're not going to line up. So you have to find out your little area of what you need, or you add a bigger outline to everything. So when it cuts it, you just press and that outline's still there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna get a Cricut one day though, just to try it out. And then one thing I do like about Cricut is Cricut supports its people.
Yes, they do.
I ain't seen nobody get sponsored by Cameo, and it's people
Yeah.
out put in work with that Cameo.
The professor should definitely be sponsored by Silhouette. She did drop courses, classes, and I done learned a whole bunch of stuff I didn't know from the professor. If y'all know who I'm talking about, Shaquille Lavelle, aka the professor, on YouTube. Honestly speaking, or spin
Alcoholics
speaking.
Anonymous.
So y'all tap in.
Speaking of the professor, have you used her paper?
Yes, I got some.
I haven't.
Go get it. Her paper, that tacky paper, and that other one. Yes, hands down. She sent me a sample. Hands down, some of the best sublimation paper I've had.
See, you guys keep putting me in positions I don't want to be in, right? Shout out to you, Shaquille. I'm still. She was supposed to send me a sample too. I'm still waiting. Still, that was
What uncomfortable position if we get put you in? Come on.
because she was supposed to send me a sample back when Scooby Doo was a pup the first time. I ain't got it yet, but it's cool.
She did apologize though at the expo.
I know. I'm just playing. I ain't tripping. I know. I know I could have just been like, "Hey, what up?" But I'm just talking, man.
Hey, take it from us. It's worth purchasing.
Yes,
no, I know. I keep hearing that, man.
And her temps is way better. It won't kill your press. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna murder your press in 6 months.
It's not like the A sub where you press down on it. Next thing you know, you watching the fumes come all out. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And her paper is just like, what? There's no fumes. There's no
sublimation too, Brandon.
Oh yeah, I do sublimation. I do the flat work. Don't be talking about no tumblers, no cups. I know y'all. I know y'all in the comment section that know me. B, you're supposed to be doing tumblers and all that. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. We got enough tumbler makers out here, man. I'm not. No, if I go over that way, y'all ain't gonna like me. I already do my own designs. How can you compete with that?
Yeah.
I'm just playing, y'all. Yeah, y'all gonna be in my inbox cussing me out. Please don't. I love y'all.
Well, don't worry. The manufacturers are coming right after.
No, they're not.
Bro, them manufacturers are just ridiculous, bro.
Man, look, I got people. Hey, how are you? I love your designs. We would love to work with you. Pay me. That's all.
Man,
nothing else matters. Pay me.
If y'all want my block list, y'all be like, damn, he crazy. Like I don't
blocking everybody.
Dear man, I didn't been called ma'am so much. Ma'am, we are
on YouTube.
Block, live. Madam, block. Like I don't even read it. They gonna give me $1 million in a free shirt. I would never know.
Give me a second. We are on Squad Creative Podcast on YouTube Live for my TikTok people. If you want to come over there, best place to be because you can hear the full conversation. You can see why I'm over here snickering, laughing, giggling, having a great time. Yeah. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy as hell right now.
Podcast on YouTube, man. Y'all tap in, man. We over here live with Elevated Apparel, man. Just chopping it up, having fun. This is what we do.
Yes.
Stars in the audience out there, you know.
Yes, and everybody that's in the audience here on Squad Creative Podcast, we greatly appreciate you joining. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Before we continue with this, I do want to say something about Squad Creative Podcast Group. Look, I've been trying to breathe air into it, and we like 2,000 people deep. Now, I don't know if everybody is window watching or if we just occasionally browsing. But I need more participation. So if you haven't, or if you're not in the Squad Creative Podcast group, or you are in the Squad Creative Podcast group, start posting more. Huh?
Yes. Just Squad Creatives.
Squad Creatives group. Follow us. You'll see us. Wherever we're at, we're there. You'll see us.
And the link is in my bio on TikTok. If you're on TikTok.
I sent you a request to Seak just because I know people, they don't listen.
Right.
No, we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be honest. You know how many people I done talked to about sublimation flock does not go into your printer? I've said it, and what I do? It's jamming up my printer.
Why would you put it in your printer though?
Don't ask me. Ask the people in my TikTok comments. Like once it sucks up in your printer, it's done. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, it's a done deal. Throw it away.
You see that comment? Forget that. Elevated anime Tumblr coming soon.
No, no, I'm not doing it. Y'all know. Look, the reason why I'm not stepping into tumblers, if you guys have been watching me, a lot of you guys in the comments been watching me forever. I've grown so much in my first year of business and took on so much. If I start doing tumblers, I ain't gonna have time to do anything. I barely got time to shower and wipe my butt. I gotta use wet wipes. That's how busy I am.
But tell them how busy you are, because we really haven't gotten into that. Like, let us know a day of Elevated.
Man, it's waking up about 7 a.m. if I'm lucky, or it might be 2 a.m. because my 5-year-old that came in here had a nightmare talking about daddy come sleep with me. So now I gotta get out the bed. I'm in my drawers, walking to his room, praying that my mother-in-law don't pop out the door, because then she might be like, "Oh my God!" and I gotta deal with all that. Like, nah.
Wow.
But I gotta deal with him, and then after that, it's wake up, it's grind. It's get my 1-year-old. He's probably up and he's in there making noise. So I gotta change him, let him run around, feed him. Gotta get the 5-year-old to brush his teeth. Gotta get him to wipe his face. And then it's like, okay, what can I set up that I can kind of walk away from real quick? Easiest thing for me to set up and walk away from: embroidery. Let me start that. I can put it on my TikTok live real quick. People can watch that. They can still conversate with me. And then from there, it's like, okay, I got all this done. I got to pack up orders, or I got to start a new design. Then it's like, oh, I got to feed the kids. Because if I don't feed them, I'm in trouble. I'm going to die. And then it's like, oh, it's 2:00. Where'd the day go? And don't let me get a phone call, because if I get on a phone call with either my sis Neek or T-shirt man Los, my day's gone, because we be in there chopping it up, like really talking about business and talking about checking in on each other, so it's a real family vibe. Then 2:00 comes, jump out the door, go to work. Now I'm at work. I ain't gotta be there till 3, but I'm usually sitting in the parking lot for a half an hour. If y'all know me, elevated thought of the day is literally done about 2:30 every day.
Yeah.
Right before I walk into work. And then I walk into work, I go do my 8 hours, I come home, and it's like, oh, dinner. And dinner's been killing me. I'm getting old, like tacos, pizza, and all that. It's been giving me heartburn, waking me up in the middle of the night. This ain't right. I want my old body back.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh, man.
Hey, whoa. Look here, you young whippersnappers. Don't start that. Don't start. These ain't highway miles on this body, okay? This is all local running.
I'm damn near half 100, man.
But yeah, but after that, it's like, get off work, and do I need a design? Do I actually get to sit down and enjoy life? Which is usually a hell no, because I'm also a husband. So now I got to tend to the old lady. I got to make sure she's good, see how her day went. I got to have these conversations with her. I got to then go lay in bed and watch whatever she wants. And babe, if you're watching this, Love and Hip Hop is straight trash.
Man.
Every single
I ain't watched that. I really don't watch that.
I don't care where it's from. It could be Atlanta, New York,
LA.
It's
all garbage.
Basketball wives too, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Y'all ain't gonna sponsor me, so I'm gonna say it.
Right? Look, he done came
He
on.
just killed that whole list.
Look, he done came all on TV and put the wife on flash. You about to pay for that, brother. One way or the other, she gonna make you pay.
I'll be all right. The couch is comfortable.
The couch is comfortable. The size my wife.
I love my wife. Right? I love my wife.
Barb, how are you doing this evening? Appreciate you joining the live.
I love my wife to death, and you talking about the couch is comfortable. We don't do that. I'm like, man,
look,
if we go to bed mad, the bed just get hella big. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you better scoot that ass over. I tell you, like, we don't do couches. I was not. This body wasn't made for the couch.
No, see, I'm gonna put you on game. If you get an argument, you one of those people where you go sleep on the couch, And if you go arguing with your wife and you in the living room, run to the bedroom, lock the door.
Mm.
Mm,
Kenny
yeah, who's
Les
sleeping
Prince
good
asks
night?
who is the graphic designer in the group.
I feel like that's everybody, ain't
I think all of us is in our
it?
own way, even the crowd.
T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody down there is.
You
Hey,
just lost all your female supporters.
my female
Elevated
supporters don't
T-shirt.
watch. No, no, no. Let me respond to this. Mr. T-shirt man loves. My female supporters don't watch reality TV. They watch what's behind me. They are anime heads. They
Hey,
watch
you
anime.
got
So
a
what I
good
just said,
point
they're like, yeah,
there.
he right.
Funny, man.
You got a point there.
The designs by Dad said facts, Los.
So
Don said, not me, Los. I don't watch any of those.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do them type of shows, man.
Nah, I feel like a lot of my female supporters, they're definitely anime heads, and they go agree with me on that. Or they read in mangas. You don't know about manga? Whoo! Mangas are tough.
And so explain what's the difference between an anime and a manga.
So your animation is it's what you see on TV. It's the full color. It's the now they don't put the graphics in it because what we had was just drawn. There wasn't no CGI to it. Now the manga is the actual books. The books
Oh,
are coming out way before. So like Five Below, matter of fact, look, Five Below. I need a paycheck. Just to let y'all know, Five Below be having mangas in there for like $2-3 or $5, wherever it may be. Like in One Piece, yo, they got this manga box, and it's like as big as my arms can stretch.
wow.
Yeah, man. Like anime's really big in a lot of different people's lives, and people just we got shunned and we got made fun of and we got told that we were gonna be virgins
Look.
forever.
Personally, I never made fun of anybody, but because a couple of my sons, or two of my older sons,
I can't.
watch that anime. I'll call it cartoon. They get offended by it.
Yeah.
It's not a cartoon. Don't do that.
What is it?
If it's not a cartoon, what is it?
Animated TV series?
Yeah, it's an anime. It's an animated TV series. Like Nickelodeon, what they do, that's a cartoon. What anime is? Nah, they two different things. Anime has real life stories in it. Like if you ever seen Naruto, you got this kid that grows up, loses both his parents. It's like a hood story, damn near. You lose both your parents. You're taken in by the Hokage, which is the leader of the whole village. He puts you in this ratty apartment by yourself. Doesn't raise you like he's supposed to, and then you get older. Your homeboy tries to kill you that you've been cool with, and then you run around trying to bring him back to the good side. Like it's on some real life stuff that you see. Like your homeboy that turned against you, now he want to come back and be friends. Now y'all besties again.
It sounds like a good movie.
Like my neighborhood right there.
I'm telling you, you get it. If you want to get into anime, don't start any of the long ones. Start with like Death Note. Simple, short, sweet, but it has a great storyline. And then you can kind of build up from that. Demon Slayer is a great one. Chainsaw Man, there's one season out right now that I just finished watching, and oh man, that was great. So you guys are definitely gonna see some Chainsaw Man designs from me very soon.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, man. Look,
So are you grouping these? Are you grouping your animes into like catalogs? Are you going? Because I know you're going with the shows and stuff. Like it's a full brand, right?
Man, like there's so many different animes. Like you got lovey-dovey type like animes, you got the goofy animes, you got the violent animes, you got all like they're all over the place. Like you have to find what you really, really like. I've always been like the action anime. I like watching the fighting. Like that's just it for me. But you give me a good storyline too, yeah, I'm in there.
Okay. Shoot. I'll be trying to watch TV, but it'll watch me whenever I turn it on. I'll be dead tired.
I watch too much TV. I watch more TV than I should, but I enjoy it because I be needing to escape.
Must be nice. You know what I watch when I'm not able to watch anime? I'm watching Flim Flim, the dancing clown. I'm listening to Huggy Wuggy. I'm sitting here listening to the Billions. Like I gotta listen to this all day. Damn kids. I love them, but
you be knowing it word for word.
Look, it's horrible. You ever go to work, you a grown man, and next thing you know, you singing a toddler song? And you question yourself like, why am I like this?
Low said Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai. That shit is funny, bro.
Man, I say technically because if you want to get technical with it, Boondocks is an anime.
Right.
So that's not a cartoon?
No, I consider that an anime.
Okay.
I do not consider Avatar, The Last Airbender, Nickelodeon. That's not an anime for anybody out there. I will die on that. Like we could throw hands about that.
It's that serious? It gets that real in the anime world, huh?
That is not an anime.
Look, Mike Tees is offended. He said that's not a cartoon.
Mike has to be careful with his words talking about cartoons and animes. I still got shit talking out too.
I don't watch it though. You know what I'm saying? I try to get jiggy with it. I can't. I see it on TV and I'm looking like this, and then it kind of reminds me of playing Nintendo or the Xbox. I'll call the Xbox a Nintendo. My bad.
Look, watch Death Note. Death Note will get you. You'll be like, all right.
I'm not old. I'm young at heart.
You didn't call the Xbox a Nintendo?
I'm young at heart, man.
I don't even own an Xbox, but I feel disrespected by that.
I mean,
it's a Nintendo.
You could at least call it a GameCube.
Man,
I mean, you could have went a few generations up.
Man, I love Nintendo though. I got a Nintendo behind me, but I love Nintendo.
Close to 30. You can't say cartoon.
Like for real, you ready to jump through the screen on it?
Ain't gonna be safe.
Avatar is a show now.
Man, they made a whole cartoon. Yes, I said a cartoon series for y'all that want to say something.
Wow.
It was on Nickelodeon, and now it's actually on Netflix.
I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna check that out because I love the movie. The movie was dope. It's just like the movie though.
The movie was trash.
Mm.
I'm talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the. If you talk about the one with the big tall blue people, that's a little bit different.
I don't know what the Airbender is. The movie, I like that movie, The Airbenders, though.
Oh man,
y'all got me really lost right now. So I'm gonna steer back towards the funny.
We got to get you culture, my brother.
And you know the cool part about it is you got 10 kids.
Yeah, I got 10 kids, 10 different personalities that do 10 different things.
Yeah,
but I just,
these kids, the things, bro, you supposed to be up on that, Grandpa.
Look, we about to shift this whole. Look, this interview is done. We are now interviewing Mike Tees and asking what a day in the life of Mike Tees is like. I got 2. You got what?
Oh yeah, you ain't know? It's your first time.
Hey, you know if you posted more on TikTok, I might be familiar.
Oh, wow. I actually got a set of them on TikTok though. The 2 youngest are on TikTok.
Okay.
See,
I didn't have a childhood, Los. I wasn't allowed.
Explain to me what is the difference between a cartoon and an anime, though? Like, real deal.
I mean, it's the animation, the drawing, and also it derives from a book. And I also feel like it really does come from the original countries. So you're talking about things that are.
A lot of cartoons are derived from a comic book. Wouldn't that be the same difference?
No, because it's a comic book.
See, look, man, look.
You had the key word right there, comic book.
I know, but I'm feeling like this, right? This is like one of them potato, tomato. That's how I'm feeling right now.
I feel like it's more country or origin for me. Like everybody else is gonna have their own opinions on it.
So the manga and all that, they're more Japanese, right?
Yeah, some are Japanese, some are Chinese. Like everything comes from different places, which is crazy because like you would think it was just one place. But no, I mean it's over there. It's Asian culture. It's like using chopsticks. It's Asian culture. And don't say nothing. I just got forks in my house. I know somebody will say something. My wife's Asian.
Oh yeah.
So we had nothing but chopsticks in the house for like the first 6 years of our relationship. We just got forks for Christmas. I swear, I'm not even playing.
My wife loves to use chopsticks. Any chance she's with it, and I'll still give me a fork or a spoon. I'm not that coordinated.
So I eat a lot of sushi, so I'm familiar with the chopsticks. Um,
Rich.
if you have to pick a print method, elevating between embroidery
I
or
don't know.
oh, if you have to pick a print method, basically, which one is you going with and why?
Oh,
Only one.
wait. No. Don't do that to me. How you just
Got
gonna tell
to.
me? Oh, no. What are we printing on? Are we printing on a T-shirt?
That's
Are
up
we
to
printing
you.
on a hoodie? Are we?
Whatever
No,
you choosing.
no. Because if I'm doing a bomber jacket, like a varsity style bomber jacket, and it's a nylon, I'm grabbing the sublimation and I'm grabbing the sublimation fabric because it's
Yeah.
gonna blend perfectly and it's gonna feel like the same stuff. Now
Yeah.
on a hoodie, I'm really gonna like my flock on the hoodies because the hoodies have that feel, and it's nothing like going from a cotton or a polyester like blend
So
to
that.
that flock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if we talking about a t-shirt, I mean, you can go DTF because it doesn't matter the color. But me, for my anime, like I'm really known for bringing. I'm not gonna say I started bringing the flock in because I know somebody did it before me because that's why it's made. But I know that it hasn't flock hasn't been used the way I used it.
Mm.
There's not people out here
Well,
doing it
hold
like
on.
that.
I'll take that personal because I use it like you used it.
Well, I mean, if you talk to TikTok, it's me.
Talk to YouTube.
I
Talk
mean,
to
you.
YouTube.
I mean, you got YouTube, but I got TikTok.
IJS, man.
It's like a different generation. You, I mean,
Wow, now you old man to me.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my cousin though, he old, bro. He old. He eat chicken thighs and all that shit. He old.
Dang.
Yo.
Wow, shots fired again for real. They shoot me up. I'm
Look,
dead on
look,
this line.
look. We going from Mike Tees the Grizzly to Mike Tees the Grandpa.
Man,
Wow.
look. And the thing is, man, I got all y'all beat by years, and you don't. I'm an old man with a young soul. You feel what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm too old, man. I'm in there like, and
but,
Mike, he in the middle. He in the middle over there, old as hell.
but see, you know how when you walk into like a party, like
Mhm.
back in the day, because we all don't party no more. But you walk to that jumping house party, you look over to that one person, you just like, yeah, I ain't messing with him. That's you. You look at Mike, you like, I might be able to take him.
See, I'm gonna tell
Listen.
you a funny story, right? When I was a kid, I've been fat all my life, bro. I was a little fat kid, like on the Nutty Professor, the little boy, fat boy at the table. That was me when I was a kid, right? And so I was in school, and people come in there think they gonna mess with the fat boy and talk head and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And people, always the new person, always want to talk head because I'm fat. And then somebody be like, man, you don't want to mess with him. Don't mess with him. He ain't gonna leave you alone. The dude talked some stuff about me in like first grade or something. I didn't leave that boy alone until we was in the ninth grade.
Dang.
Like,
See,
I was not with it. I'm witty and I'm funny and I always got something to say. And so I was like, they did not mess with me, bro. Like,
so you might be able to get away from a grizzly, but the bull, you ain't getting away
No.
from.
See, you got that confused. Oh no. Let me tell you something. One swipe, it's over. It's a
but
wrap.
see, what I'm gonna say, let me tell you all this about Mike Tees. Y'all don't even understand, man. Mike Tees, I talk him off the ledge a lot. He got a temper. I just talk him down behind the scenes the internet, man.
Now, I feel like all of us as creators, we need somebody in our corner that we can actually talk to that's going to
Yeah.
talk us off that ledge. Because believe me, I've been there where I'm like, I go ahead, let somebody be stupid and say something on my comments. I'm gonna let them have it.
Mm,
F this business. Like I don't
mm.
care anymore. Like you get at your wits end because social media has made it where people feel like they can attack us and say whatever they want to us with no
Period.
repercussions.
But it's
And the
one
thing,
of those situations to where you have to accept the bitter with the sweet because the internet, man, so many people. The internet is a place you can be whatever you want to be. Like
That is true.
I don't know
Yeah.
how many of y'all know. Like I only got one leg. I'm an amputee because I lost my leg in 2021. But if I never said this on the internet, you would never know I only got one leg. You see what I'm saying? I can be whatever the hell I want to be. And then I could pull my pants leg down and walk. It'll just look like I walk with a limp when I got on my prosthetic, and nobody would ever know. So,
Yeah.
and using that as an example, I can be a wimp and get on here and talk big, and everybody gonna think I'm some big gangster. You know what I mean? Like
That part.
Yeah.
it's so artificial, it's so watered down. Like you don't know who these people truly are. Like
Mm-hmm.
until you get in a situation like this, man, these live interviews and where you get to see the person truly for who and what they are.
Yeah.
So, like I lost my whole train of thought, but you can be who. It's like somebody in prison. You can be who the hell you want to be in this internet world, man.
It's like The Sims. You done built a character.
Yeah.
But I just feel like we have to get back to the point where people realize, like, man, there's certain stuff you can't say to people because we are at that internet age, like you said, but we're also at that internet age where if you say the wrong thing, you could lose your job. You could get fired.
Period.
And I'm big petty. Say something stupid like something racially to me, with me being mixed, and you don't know I'm mixed, and let me find out where you work. Oh, screenshot, send to HR. Yes, sir. You're up out of there. Don't play with me. Play with your mammy.
My wife is a really nice person, caring person, and she be taught. I mean, I be ready to go in on some people. It's one person though, and if you out there watching, you say something else, you got one more time. I'm going in on you, brother. But anyway,
yeah, man. Because they low jabs though. They for real low jabs.
Yeah. Some people deserve it, but my wife talks me out. She's like, don't say nothing. Because I'm not, this is me. I'm like, I let somebody get away with something, let them get away with it. But then I always get to the point where I have to say something. And once I'm there, my wife is like, oh shit. Like, you know, and the internet, man, the internet will make you go there sometime. But you got to think about, you just got to look at the bigger picture because what we put on this internet stays on this internet.
No, that's facts.
We read it or not. So you got to keep that part in consideration. How do you want the world to view you at the end of the day? So, you know what I mean? That's a good way to keep yourself in check before you dive in.
Yeah. No, I definitely do a whole lot of keeping myself in check, even though there's times I don't. I really do not want to. And Mike's kind of brought it up, and he's like, bro, you speak a whole lot of positivity. And I want that. I try to project more positivity because you two don't get mad. I'm gonna say this: we have enough assholes in the world. Strive to be something different.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got enough of them, but we're all supposed to be individuals, but y'all want to be this one thing. Like, be positive. Try to spread positive. Try to tell somebody they nice. Like, be like, yo, you're dope today. What you did yesterday was dope. Like, let people do that because you have people in this world that you don't realize that life's lifing, and it's got hands, and it's literally 3-4 weeks of just getting beat down by life. And that one comment that you said to somebody could change everything. You could literally talk them off a ledge. Absolutely. You just don't know that.
Yeah, see, she said positive and negative comments, they still supporting and pushing our content. They don't even realize it. That's
that part.
And that positive and negative comment, that's one of the laws of power.
And see, and that's
in your mouth, you gonna progress.
And that's my battle buddy right there. Neek's one of the people I talk to when I'm having those moments.
Yeah.
Neek and Los, like I'm being for real. Like those two right there are the people that when I'm going through something, whether it be like TikTok or just life, like those are people I can reach out to, talk to, and just like really be like, cool.
Wow. I just want to say, like, a lot of people, like, y'all see me on the internet, whatever. Man, my DM be open. So if y'all ever need somebody to talk to, questions or whatever, y'all hit me. I'm open. I'm open like a book, man. And even though I don't get in front of the camera because of Brandon, it's Brandon's fault that I don't get on and talk wisdom on the camera. And I'm gonna tell him why. Because if my baby of the day. I was like, there's no point in me doing this. He be dropping gems, and then it's like I feel like if I go on there, Seek's point motivation of the day or whatever the case, I feel like I'm still in his idea, so I don't do it.
But you know what's funny? Elevated thought of the day wasn't even something I was going to do. It got to a point where my page was consistently being flooded with, "Hey, how do you do this?" Or, you know, you're getting views off of your how-to videos, like real talk, like TikTok and platforms push those how-tos. And I didn't want my page just to be that. I wanted it still to be a reflection of me, but still be able to give you guys content of the apparel because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to hopefully one day quit my 9 to 5 and be able to press shirts and stitch stuff and do stuff like that. But Elevator Thought of the Day was kind of a way to, like yesterday, my hot water heater went out. I turned that whole thing into something motivational.
Got to.
These are real life situations that I'm going through, and sometimes, man, like I think there was one where I was talking about life be lifing. Man, look, I was broke that week, in the whole negative that week. Didn't have $1 to my name. Got to pay the bills. My homeboy had passed away. R.I.P. Albie.
I just lost a friend about 4 days ago.
Man, I'm just talking about like for 3 weeks, it was everything on my head. And then I just turned that to an elevator thought of the day. Like, man, go say something positive to somebody because life's out here literally haymakering. My life was Mike Tyson for 3 weeks. I mean, if it could physically hit me, I'd probably be black and blue till the day.
Yeah.
But it gets better as we just push forward. Like any situation is temporary. The one thing I can't say, it's not always going to get better right away. Some of the stuff we're dealing with is going to get easier over time to deal with.
Absolutely. Condolences. That's from Empress Steins Creations. For both your losses. That's Designs by Adea. Sorry about both of your losses. Designs by Adea. Designs by Adea also put we call them keyboard warriors. When I was active duty, laugh out loud, they putting on what they would never say to your face. It's some jealousy, it's envy and jealousy too. But look, the crazy thing about it is you can spit all the positive that you want to in the world. I'm proof of it. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna explain why. I try to push as many positive messages throughout the day as possible. And then somewhere in one of them positive messages, just somebody either being goofy or there's somebody saying you're really not that type of person. If I've been doing this, I've been being me since I was 40, or since I was 42, I should say. And since I should say before I was born. But they'll find some type of way to tear or destroy that. And if you lean towards that, that'll mess your day up. I've had times where I had to check myself after reading a comment from me posting something positive on this internet. And it's crazy.
And then I want to put this out there to you, Mike Tees. Man, give me my props, brother.
You do.
I need my props, brother.
I give you a props.
Because them comments, he'll get them comments and he'd be like, man, I gotta go get it. I'm like, nah, bro. Leave that alone.
And that's, I mean, for real. Like,
man,
see, for real.
I'm just playing
too, because a lot of times I call him real quick, like, you don't believe, and then I'm sending him screenshots, like, look at this.
Yeah, I'm being funny, but nah, I'm being serious. Like, man, you really got to. You can't just go in on everybody, man.
Hey, sometimes you got to have a backup account.
Period.
I'm going to defend myself from over here.
You said sometimes you got to have a backup account.
Look, I'll be like, look, if you follow me on Instagram, I got the elevated page, I got the elevated apparel. I have elevated visuals from when I did music videos, and then I have my B Chalmers page.
Videos, I tried that for a little while.
Man, I used to shoot music videos. This was originally my music studio room. I still got all the equipment, all the video equipment. Man, if I was back to being 18 with the knowledge I have here, this be a whole different interview.
For Dale,
I've been like, wait, you want me on what podcast? We're gonna make how much? If I would have had that knowledge. But nah, it's like it's gross because for me, music was always a release. I can sit there, I can talk, I can rap. I can just boom, be done with it, and it's therapeutic. Now, when I was doing videos ain't no fun to do. I don't care what anybody says, unless you're making tens of thousands of dollars. Artists waste your time. They want to pay you on the back end.
Mhm.
They just want to, oh, well, I'm gonna show up when I show up. Like, nah, oh, we're in when I want to end. Videos can be fun, but it's hectic, and then you got like 24 to 36 hours of editing. It gets to the point where you know the artist song better than the artist does.
Mm.
Yeah,
Shirts,
the editing is cold, man.
shirts though, man, I'll be able to go on live. I throw on some R&B. Everybody knows right now I'm slow jams and stitching. I'm embroidering with some slow jams. I'm singing. I'm enjoying myself. I found peace. I don't leave the house no more. Go out, go party, a bar. No, I'm gonna
Mm.
sit here and chill. I love doing this.
I used to
Wow.
do music. That's all I ever wanted to be growing up was a rapper.
Look,
Don't lie to you because he is a rapper.
look. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you now. After my water heater went out, my son can't be no rapper. I ain't go here. Daddy had a washroom with boiling water. You ain't doing it. You ain't gonna be out here telling them fake struggle stories on me. You went a day without hot water. Don't do that.
man. Yeah, I used to love rap music. You just bring up music, man. That was my getaway, man. And you look at me, how I look, and then you hear my music, and you'll be like, "Damn, he's dope." I'm not even being funny. I'm good.
You,
I
you,
make
hey,
great music.
you
I make,
got my
And I
email.
back
Send
that
me
up
tracks.
because I've
You got
listened
my
to
email.
a lot of your tracks.
I'm being serious. You got my email. Send me the tracks. I love listening to people, underground music, artists that you don't know. I think that's why it's really big on TikTok because I like being there because I find artists I don't know. I find creators that I didn't know.
I
Like
got
you
music.
can find dope people. Like TikTok is bringing dope people to look at us.
Yeah, I got music on TikTok. Like my music pops up on there.
Man,
Sometimes I put my music on there. Like, what am I trying to say? My music is in the TikTok catalog. I got an album out, some singles and stuff that I've done over the years. But
send me the link.
yeah,
Stop playing. You got an extra laptop somewhere. Send me the link.
So I gotta ask you, how do you balance, man, working a full-time job and then taking these orders in, and then being an influencer on top of that?
um,
Let
sleep
alone,
less, sleep
okay.
less, stack, starve. That's the three S's of success to me. Sleep less, stack, and starve. And it's not saying like
that's
starve, don't
right
eat.
there.
It's more you starve instead of you going out to eat and eating steak, you eat at home. Because if you're at home, you're not taking time away from your business. I can walk to the kitchen, get a sandwich, and walk right back to the heat press or whatever I'm doing. You go to sleep less. You want to achieve your dreams? If you think you're getting 8 hours of sleep, you're living too comfortable. You're probably comfortable with the bare minimum. You want one order. I made
Mm,
$50. You're comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
mm.
When you're
See,
really
I
worried about your business, you don't sleep.
man though.
And you will stack your money. You know what it's like not to be able to have the money to go fulfill an order?
Yeah,
Woo! You know what it's like not to have the money to ship out?
I've been there, bro.
If these are not things that you're thinking of, you're either really successful or you don't care about your business enough.
I've
Talk to
been
him.
there. I've been there, man. Like where you waiting on this, the credit card coming to release your money because you got to go get a shirt to fulfill this order. I've been there.
That's nothing. You care about your credit. Let me pay this credit card off. Let me put this money on there so I can go get this shirt. Because
Mm,
we're making real life decisions because I'm one of those hard headed people. I started off. I don't have a mentor. I don't have somebody that's like, oh yeah, I showed Brandon how to do this, this, and this. I don't really have somebody that can say that. I started out burning up shirts, like so.
yeah.
I grinded. I don't have the financial backing. I don't have somebody that's like, here's $6,000. Go make your dream come true.
Mm.
Period.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I lived in the short north of Milo Grogan. I done lived in Millersburg, Ohio, Buckeye Lake. Like I'm really from out there. Like, and
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to have money. Please don't give me no look. Don't give me $1 million. I'm gonna be broke within a month because I ain't never had nothing.
So we're gonna
And
turn
I
that
know.
around real quick. You gonna get $1 million and you're gonna leverage it right and turn it to multi-millions of dollars, all right?
No, you give me $1 million. For the first time I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go put it in a Roth IRA, Fundex, a
Mm.
mutual index fund. I'm not investing in no crypto. Don't come at me about that. And if you are a lost family member, I ain't heard from you in like the last 6 months. Don't call me. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
be
you.
an old it's on rims with B. I'm just playing.
I can see he had a square box body caprice.
Man,
Now sixes. He's still bumping Manny Fresh in there. 415s. I don't see no wires. And then I heard boom from the amplifier.
Wow.
He had that wipe me down. How you gonna pull up to the store on E?
Yeah, for real.
man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, what are some of the things that you find impressive about this industry and this industry related to TikTok?
Man, what I find super impressive is when you find your people and you lock in with them, those people are so supportive and they don't know you.
Period.
They don't know you at all. They just might like your TikTok one day, or someone might like, hey, come into this room and come check out so and so. Like TikTok's so supportive as a community, not as a platform. That's the bad part. As a community, we pull each other in and we start showing each other, sharing information. Because you got people that are questioning how do you layer vinyl? How do you cut vinyl? What programs are you using? Now that I embroider, I'm in here telling people. I had somebody ask me like, well, what you use under there? Cutaway stabilizer. What about on top? Do you put anything on top? Would you embroider on a t-shirt? I embroider on a t-shirt as long as it's not a gilding.
Why not a gilding?
Man, okay. Now, what most people don't know, there's three types of Gildan t-shirts.
It's
You
soft
have,
style. Okay, go ahead.
oh no, it's not just the soft style. So you have your 100% cotton. I feel like those are not bad shirts. Gildan has a bad rap. Those aren't bad shirts. You have your soft styles. We've all seen those. Those ones are soft. Y'all know about the Gildan hammer?
Yeah,
That hammer tee is the truth.
it is.
That hammer tee for Gildan is, look, if they stop selling everything else and just sold that, everybody be a Gildan fan.
But you know what? I think that hammer tee is like 6.4 ounces. It's the heaviest shirt they have.
But I got one on right now. It's not that heavy.
You used to it.
No, I just started using the hammer tee.
But
Okay.
that's not that heavy because when you look at it, so you look at the shirts that I use, right?
Hey,
That
those shirts is
that I
nice. I don't know
just
who
sent you.
you plugged in with.
I use
Yeah.
American Apparel, bro.
I had to squeeze that out of him real quick. Give me your plug. That's how you get information that they don't want to give you. That's how you get it. Yeah, y'all just learned some game.
So yeah. So I use the American Apparel. Those are 6 ounces.
Okay.
Those ain't really heavy at all. They're actually kind of thin. So you add a 0.4 a fourth of an ounce to it. That's not a really heavy
No,
shirt.
I was just saying that off of up here. I don't know if that's the exact ounces to it, but whenever I put one on, it just felt like, dang, this motherfucker.
I've never tried that.
You know what I'm saying?
No, there's some great tees out there.
Ultra cotton is thicker than the regular heavyweight.
No, but that hammer, like when I grabbed that and I felt it's soft. Like it's almost like a soft style soft. And it was shocking. But I mean,
Gildan hammer. We lost him again. But yeah, I'm actually looking up. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, that Gildan hammer 7.16 ounces.
Oh, here we go.
There
like
we
I
go.
was saying, I'm not disrespecting nobody that uses Gildan because I use Gildans. Gildan does make a good product. There's nothing wrong with them. There's just a stereotype about them, which I feel is BS. Because if you live in where I live, most t-shirt stores around here, because there are a few that I found out, they're not open on, Saturdays when I'm not able to, when I don't have to go to work, when I'm off, when I need a t-shirt. You know who it is? Hobby Lobby. They right down the road to me. Who else? Michael's. I just don't go in there too much because they look at me weird because I'm the only man without his wife in there. Michael's, y'all gotta stop stereotyping us. I don't appreciate that.
So that Gildan Hammer is
I-
7.16 ounces.
I'm a fan.
I need to try those. That I like heavier shirts like the.
What up, Hard Hustle?
I'm a fan of the Gildan
Oh,
Hammer.
what's
I'm
going on, Joe?
I really am a fan of that one. Gildan outdid themselves. I think if they really pushed that and they had more people speaking on it, they put some more respect on Gildan's name, like Birdman with a hand rub.
Mm.
Hard hustle, crazy.
You said with the hair rub, though.
With the hand rub. You'll put some respect on my name.
Man, Hard Hustle said, "Keep doing what y'all are doing. Here's how I see a business. Business like a newborn baby. You're always thinking of it 24/7." If y'all don't know who Hard Hustle is, man, y'all go follow Hard Hustle. That man started out in his bedroom to his garage to now he got a store and some other stuff.
I need to go follow him. You my role model.
Immediately.
I'm still in the bedroom.
I'm telling you, man, he moved from his bedroom to his garage.
Mm-hmm.
Now he got 2 different storefronts, man, and he do every print method you can think of.
Man.
DTG, DTF.
Very, very, very fast shipping.
Hats off to you, and I don't show this ball head for nobody. Hats off to you.
That's normally what I do.
So you got a store called what is it?
Do them all.
What's the vinyl store?
It was the Shine. I know it was the Shine. You see it? Look at
Put the name of your store in the comments, please.
Look, Mike's like, B's a fool. Look, I told you, I'm gonna give y'all the real me because a lot of people don't get to see the side of me on TikTok because I've been banned. I got banned for singing the intro to Nuck If You Buck, and it wasn't even my live, and I didn't say none of the bad words.
Wow.
So here y'all get the real me. Like, I want to have fun. I want everybody to, love what they do. And I want to bring the world just a little bit of joy because we got a lot of people that's got rough upbringings that are trying to make it, and they're succeeding slowly but surely. You will get there.
For
Anything
sure.
that's overnight ain't gonna last. The small business owners that are going to be big business owners, them people that got them, you and your little business. Yeah, my little business do big business. We over here, we diddy bopping. I'll diddy crap y'all out.
And I don't know why that slipped my mind. Hard Hustle store is called the Vinyl Stand. Man, y'all check it out. He got a lot of stuff over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Support.
If you guys want motivation, go watch the man's channel. Go to YouTube. Instagram.
For real.
He came from where we at in a bedroom just like this, bro, to having to go to his garage, to having to go get a store. Then he bought the vinyl stand, and now the man is like, he do everything. Broider machines, DTF, DTG.
Oh, yeah, I need to be over there.
Everything, every print method.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like I'm like a baby version of him. Like I'm taking the steps he's taking. So yeah, no, I need to be over there.
Story, man. He got a hell of a story, man.
Yeah, you do.
Man, what else?
One day one supporter too. We've had him on the show a couple of times.
We actually was talking about that earlier, about me getting on the podcast, and I was like, man, that's a big step for me because I know the people that's been on here, like pillars of the community, have been on this show. So for me to be on here, I'm still like, yo, like.
But the thing is, like, it don't matter, man. We didn't did everybody from, like, I'm still in my bedroom. Miketees got a store, but I'm still in my bedroom right here, right? You know what I mean? Like, size don't matter, man. We just out here to tell the story.
That part.
People, and like a lot of people don't know. They see me on TikTok. They don't know what we've accomplished. They see Miketees on the internet. They don't know what we've accomplished. Like, we've sat down with people, from people in their bedrooms to people that own factories to it's like and we've said
Multiple facilities, multi-millionaires, damn near billionaires.
yeah,
We
Like,
just spoke to them all.
we just sat down with people who got 200 followers to people who got 500,000 followers. Like,
so like, do you guys ever think that you're gonna get so big to the point where you think you just go completely take your hands off the wheel, kind of like just CEO
Never.
it, press the buttons?
Let me tell you something. When we set forth to do this, it wasn't a Seek thing and it wasn't a Mike thing. It was how we gonna bring the voice of these people that's doing great things to reality. How can we share this message?
period.
So even with us pausing or even taking breaks in between episodes, and you guys may see us here, you may saw us over there, and you're not too quite sure, the message is still the message, and I stand firm on it. I know my brother's staying firm on it, and this is one thing that we constantly talk about. We
Okay.
are here to inspire, motivate, uplift, and bring out those stories that need to be heard that may spark somebody else's interest and make them get into the industry.
Okay.
Period. I got a
So
from
just
TikTok.
taking our hands off of it. I mean, we tried that. Moving, trying to make it something that it wasn't, we tried that.
So
Even
what
trying to
about
bring in bigger audiences, we've tried all of that.
with your shirts though? Do you think you guys ever plan on getting big enough? Like, I know that's the plan. Like, that sounded wrong. Like, we all plan on getting big enough. But do you ever think that when you reach that plateau, that why am I interviewing? But anyways, are you gonna take that step back where you fall
No, it's
back to
cool. We do
CEO
this.
mode?
This is what we do.
Like,
That's
where
why
you
we
want to be
live.
CEO mode, where it's like, yeah, I come up with a design and I don't press nothing, or I got people that design my name's just on the building. Like, do you ever strive to be like that? Because I know me personally, I love being hands on. Like, I feel like Money
Yeah.
Mix. I love the game. Yeah, I can give it up, but I'm gonna
Uh,
come right back to it. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm always gonna press and want to be part of it.
so for all of y'all, for me to answer that question, um, my goal is to. I had to plug in my phone now. I don't want to stand up, but
Don't drop it like Mike.
my goal
I'm sorry. There was an opportunity. I had to take it.
So my goal is really, bro, I drop a t-shirt a day, man. If y'all don't know, twelvegoneapparel.com, 97 t-shirts in. Actually, I'm 104 t-shirts in for the year, but we do one a day. 97 days into this year, I drop a t-shirt every day this year, twelvegoneapparel.com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So your dreams don't deserve a pillow. Anyway, so my goal is, bro, I want that t-shirt. I don't care what shirt it is, any shirt, 12 shirts. I want my shirts to go to where I gotta go get 1,000 t-shirts printed by whoever.
Mm.
okay.
I don't want to have to press that shirt. I want to be able to outsource and package it up and ship it out. That's the goal. It's the goal is to live comfortable.
He gonna be mad when I say this. Why you keep on blocking all those manufacturers then?
Mm. Mm.
For one,
Wow.
all right. For one, when I do need a manufacturer, I'm gonna go find you. You ain't gotta come find me. And
Facts.
for two, there's a dope ass manufacturer in San Leandro, California, Big Printing.
Okay.
One of the
Cool.
dopest on the planet.
Okay.
Black
Now,
man,
whoa.
Dawood Muhammad. Big Printing.
Okay.
We got him on here. Y'all go search. We interviewed him a while back. But the dude is one of the dopest
Yeah.
printers, bro. 3D of all the stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So when I
Yes.
do, I'm gonna go to somebody like that. I'm not about
I
to
feel
go.
that.
I'm gonna keep it real. And then, like I say, when I'm ready for a manufacturer, I'm gonna go look for a manufacturer.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not. You ain't got to come at me, bro. So you see me on here, man. I done pressed up this shirt. I done put it. Well, I can make your shirts too. I'm deleting your comment. You can block.
Yo, those are the worst ones though, where they're like too pushy.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
because that's how I found my digitizer. They slid up in my DMs on IG.
Mm.
Like, but the way they approached me was really like casual, friendly. Like, hey, we do digitizing. We don't know if you're into that, but if you ever get into it and you need somebody to digitize, we would love to work with you. And they were very
Yeah.
polite. I was like, well, I'm not embroidering right now, so I don't need that. They're like, no, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for your time. Man, as soon as I got my embroidery machine, boop, here you go. Here's my business.
So
Because you treated me with respect and you were kind. You weren't like some of these other ones where it's like, oh, you need to use me.
can I ask how much you paying for digitizing?
What type of design? Like
Let's see.
this?
That, yeah.
So this, I paid 50 to have my digitizer do it. It was $50. This is literally what 6x9 by 4.7. And they've
Mm.
never done me wrong. I've had designs where I've gotten 3 sizes for 15
Mm.
on something simple. So it's not, they do great work and it's quick, it's quality, and I don't have to be on their butt. I don't have to be like, yo, I sent you that money. It's been 48 hours where my design. I've had designs come back in 3 hours. I've had them come back in 24. And I've even had this one originally. I told them it was 5x7. I meant to fit into a 5x7 hoop. It's like, hey, it's a little too big. Can we resize? Not a problem. I had it in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I was right back to embroidering it. Like, and once I'm locked in with somebody, as long as they're still doing it, I want to be locked in with them, for as long as they're doing it or until I feel like, hey, I'm spending too much money. I need to learn this. And I want to
Mm.
learn how to digitize. I could have went somewhere else and had them do my embroidery,
Yeah.
but for what? Man, a real hustler will keep every dollar he can in his pocket.
But see, so with that, so I got a question from TikTok. Don't let me forget that, right? But the thing is, man, when we do this stuff, we love being hands-on or whatnot. But in reality, the goal is to outgrow ourselves.
Oh yeah.
To find that level of success. The educated natural Kim, hi, long time no see.
But the ultimate end goal, for real, for all of us, because I love to be hands on too, is to make that money while you sleeping. You can't really get too comfortable until you making money while you sleeping.
I,
Like, and I'm
I
not
don't never.
talking about a shirt sale. I'm talking about
Yeah,
sales.
I'm to the point where in my mind mentally, I want to be able to make the money while I'm sleeping. But I don't never want it to be you walked in the factory and you've never seen my face. You don't know who I am.
Yeah.
That part.
Like, no, oh, you called in sick?
Hmm.
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna come press. Or oh, you got an attitude today. You need to go home. I'm gonna come press and take over your job. Because when I worked at a moving company, I was the operations manager. That's how I handled them young boys. Oh, I ain't going out and doing it. Don't worry about it. Go home. I'll go do it. And I go jump on the trucks. I was in slacks, Stacy Adams and a polo moving furniture just to prove
Mm.
to the young cats, you can talk all the crap you want. You ain't gonna outwork me, and I ain't never gonna let you feel like you got me. I don't need you. You
That
need me.
part.
That's one thing about being a boss is, man, being a leader is you have to know when and how to follow.
Mm-hmm.
That part too.
And great leadership, man, you have to do that where sometimes you have to be like, oh, you're sick, I got you. Or it's, oh, you don't want to do the job, you got an attitude, okay, go home. I'm gonna do it. And I used to get, we used to mess with the guys. Like somebody would give us like a $200 tip to split, and I'd be like, here, give me that 100. I snap it to the crew that was like, I can't make it out to that job. Snap it, boom, $200 a piece. Man, they walk around sick for a week. Man, you went out there
Mm.
and did that. You made $200 cash in your salary. Man, just to mess with them. But it showed them that, like, man, if you push, you go get what you want. And I ain't never going to leave you alone. There was times I was traveling out at 1 o'clock in the morning to go
Yeah.
get a truck unstuck an hour away. Cell phone always ringing. Like, you would thought I was a dope dealer when my phone was going off. Always dealing with somebody's issue. What's going on? Oh, the truck won't start. Oh,
Right.
the pump went out. Oh, this customer's mad. Man, I have to go out there and smooth over customers. Just like, look, I'll get everything fixed. I'm so sorry. And look, that's my customer service. Like, hi, thank you for calling 2 Minute in the Truck. This is Brandon Chalmers. How can I help you?
Mm.
Swap it just like that. And they love it. Oh, no, sorry, not a problem. Yes, I got you. The same way I handle my emails. And if you call me, that's the same way I'm going to pick up my business phone now.
Right.
Elevated Apparel, how can I help you? Oh,
Period.
you need something custom? Yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem. Oh, you have a design? Is it digitized? No. Would you like us to get that done for you? And guess what? Now I'm not only getting that money, now I'm taking it to my digitizer. I'm feeding them too.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to look out for your people. Same thing that Seek said. Now I'm going over here when I need everything manufactured. He go break bread with his people.
Big printing.
Man, I'm telling you now, if I get so swamped that I can't do like, if I get a 1,000 shirt order and it's just vinyl, I know who I'm calling. Hey, Los. Hey, Designs by Day. Look, look, they done came with like 10 racks, and I need some help.
Yeah.
I already ordered the shirts and the vinyl. Can you help me press?
Huh.
And I'm gonna shoot you some bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that with my people, and that's all I want. I'm telling you now. Somebody hit me up and say, "Hey, I need a bonnet." Man, I'm Empress Deans all day. Empress, yo, I got somebody that wants a bonnet. I kind of overcharged them, and I don't know how to do it.
Wow.
Like,
Man.
yeah, I'm gonna look out for my people because that's what you're supposed to do. And that kind of goes back to when you asked what impressed me about TikTok is the family, the sense of family that I found. Because this is gonna get personal. I know some people are gonna like this. I feel like I'm the black sheep kind of the family, the outcast. I'm the one that everybody thought that wasn't gonna make it, wasn't gonna succeed, and I'm cool with that. I don't speak to a lot of my family. I think I speak to my two sisters, my dad that's out here, and my little brother, sister that's out here. Other than that, I pretty much fall back from all my family because of how it was. How it was. Oh, you probably not gonna succeed. He's gonna be locked up. He ain't gonna make nothing out of his life. Cool. Hey, just let y'all know, my house, I own that. My car, I own that. My business, my LLC, that's me. I did that.
Preach.
That's how I'm gonna do it because once you put me in that box of he can't do it, he ain't gonna make it, watch me do it. Have to. Because I hate being told I can't do something. Hate that. You can't do that. What? Now, me and Mike was talking about it. Who does a Pokemon card holographic t-shirt? When have you ever seen one?
I haven't.
The only person that's ever done them.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it.
Man, like, I love doing this because we get so creative, and I feel like there's so many different people out there that ain't hustling the way we are hustling. They're not doing business how we are doing business. Like,
But a lot
this
of people,
hands-on.
but that's a lot of people because a lot of people don't really have to hustle. They do it because they can, not because they have to.
But I feel like it's the easy way out to be like, yo, I'm gonna call somebody and get a manufacturer. I'm not gonna touch nothing. I'm gonna pick up this phone and I'm gonna have it shipped out.
So there's a comment. I hate to cut you off right there,
No,
but there's people out there that truly believe if you haven't graduated to the manufacturing stage, then you're truly not it.
But see, here's my thing. So if I'm gonna go get a manufacturer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go buy 13 coats or 13 shirts or 13 whatever 20. What the hell is the use?
You're gonna pay a lot more in shipping than any.
Yeah,
but no,
than getting a small run from a manufacturer when I can
you
go
will pay more
and get it to them. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool because people feel like they have to have a manufacturer, but if you get a small run, man, what's the use?
But it's not that you don't pay more for materials to outsource that to have it shipped to your house to be able to what? You have to have a minimum of 100 hoodies. Do you know how many times that you can make a design and you are not going to sell 100 of them? What are you going to do with those hoodies?
Yeah,
what are you going to do with?
Yeah. That's another thing too.
They sit around your house. I'm using your hoodie as a pillow.
Yeah.
You're handing them out on Christmas because you couldn't sell them.
Preach.
When you are hands-on and you're touching everything, here's what I believe. One, you're not wasting inventory. Two, you control every aspect of it. If something goes wrong, you can either fix it or get a new one. These manufacturers are not going to scan over your product and look at it and be like, it's perfect. They're going to be like, it's all right. Send it anyway. I'd rather touch everything. I'll be at the very bottom, sitting here embroidering everything, taking forever, pressing these shirts, taking forever. But guess what? When you get it, you can say, man, the person that touched this is the same person I spoke to on the phone, the same person that answered that email, the same person that's on TikTok.
Exactly.
There's something about that to be like, yo, he made my shirt personally compared to Man, this came from wherever and got shipped right to my door.
Hmm.
Period.
You ain't never touched it. We was talking about it. Kevin Gates hoodies for 70. You will
Yeah.
pay $70 for a Kevin Gates hoodie that he probably didn't even sign off on the design. He didn't even touch. He might have looked at the mock-up and said, "That's good." Man, hey, if you got 70, look, come over here. I'm gonna give you a dope hoodie for 30, 45, and it's gonna be something that no one in your city has. And I'm gonna
But
touch it. You want me to
but
sign the tag?
so there's that fine line though. There's that fine line in between custom and brand.
Yeah, no, there.
So
Oh, yes. Let's go into this.
but before I
Oh,
could do that, we got a question on TikTok that's been waiting forever for us to be read.
let's go.
Seek,
Let's
read
go.
that question, sir.
What is the American dream?
Oh, is that for me or is that just for all of us?
Man, whoever gonna answer it.
Man,
Hygiene.
the the American dream is actually what you plan on achieving and where you feel comfortable. There is no blueprint of what the American dream is. If you are comfortable in your one bedroom apartment, let's say, with your 1997 Honda, and you are chilling and making it, and that's what you feel the American dream is for you, can't nobody tell you no different. My
For
American
me,
dream is gonna be different than Mike's. It's gonna be different than Seek's. It's gonna be different than anybody that's listening to us. My dream is, look, it's funny because when I did music, they asked me 5 years now, 5 years from now, where do you want to be? You know what my response was? Wife, kids, dog, house. It wasn't no music tour. It wasn't none of that. It was me being real. I want to be stable.
Period.
Also, your dreams will come from what you lacked in life growing up.
Period.
My
that
dream,
part.
I'm already living it. I just got a little extra because now I'm a business owner.
Huh.
Yeah, what's up, Gina?
I
Hold
didn't
on,
know this.
hold on. Let me stop you there before you move on. If y'all are on TikTok, we on YouTube, Squad Creator Podcast on YouTube. If y'all want to come join in over there.
This is where you want to be.
Tap in, tap in.
You
Please
better tap, tap,
subscribe,
tap in.
subscribe and share, subscribe and share,
Yeah.
subscribe and share.
And
Man, follow these great hosts. Man, make sure you are tapping in with all of them because look, I am not the only apparel maker here. So if
Huh?
you're on here for me, man, go follow them because they do dope stuff too. Hey,
Vice versa.
I don't know which one I'm pointing at. Everybody
Look at
else's screen.
you
But Mike done did some amazing stuff. Seek's over
like
here doing amazing stuff. Oh, and you with the puff tags. Yeah, yeah, you see.
Puff though, bro. They ain't Puff, man.
Dang
What
puff.
is that?
I don't know why they say Puff. They're not Puff though.
Man, it pops up like Puff. I thought it was Puff Vinyl. I was questioning. I was
The shirt I sent you was Puff. That one
uh,
was. I thought
okay.
you was talking about these ones I just had made.
No, because when I got it, I was like, "Is that Puff or is that screen print?" I was like, "No, that's Puff." I was like, "How'd he get it cut out like that?" I was like, "Oh, he must have used great
Yeah,
pressure on that." Like you could actually see what it's supposed to say because a lot of Puff, you get them little small dots, it
Yeah.
fills in. His didn't. I was like, "Man, how'd he do that?"
I did use Puff because I was waiting on these. I got these from TKO
Hey, y'all
packed,
want to laugh?
but it say Puff. They're not Puff.
I'm gonna give you the funniest thing that y'all gonna laugh about. You probably won't get a shirt tag in from me for a very long time. You are getting a
Huh.
basic plain shirt.
See, here's the thing with the tag,
I
man.
need
These
to though.
dudes, like there's some people that don't use them that are big, like even Big Brando, he don't label his shirts. But it's like, so when you send that shirt and you got that label on there, man, it's another piece of promotion. It's like
Yeah,
put a sticker on the package when you put in the mail.
yeah.
So because that T-shirt, you never know where that T-shirt gonna end up. It might end up at Goodwill, and so I got my shirt. Somebody go get on Goodwill and go to Goodwill and find my T-shirt. It'd be like 12 Gone Apparel, and then they gonna go search that 12 Gone Apparel because they like that shirt.
See,
Yeah.
that's game right there. And see, me, I haven't even thought about it like that. Like branding my logo on something. I just now started doing. I ain't gonna lie. I started doing it on my hoodies that are a few of my anime hoodies. Cause I started embroidering right by the pocket, just because I was like, I gotta start stamping my stuff. But
So
I
here's
also feel like
right.
it's unique.
Here's the thing with that, right? So with as putting a branding on the outside of the thing until you're established, nobody knows who you are, so they don't
Yeah,
care.
facts.
You know, until once your brand is established And then that's when you want to start putting it on the outside where people can see it, where it makes a difference.
Oh
Because
no, that's facts.
some people will be turned off because they like the shirt, but you got your brand on the outside, and that'll turn some people off.
And that's why a lot of my stuff is just like this. There's not now like my personal hoodies. Like I'm probably gonna slap the Elevated logo on here because it's my personal one. But if I'm shipping this out to you, it is what it is. But if it's one of the ones where like you've been rocking with me, oh, I'm slapping the Elevator on it. You've been rocking with me.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Hard and Hustle said, invest in yourself and buy equipment. Trust me, I think I might know a little bit. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all go check him out. Hard and Hustle Printing, man. Y'all check it out. He got a hell of a
Man.
story.
Hey,
Story where you are right now and has boomed to two thriving businesses.
Yes.
See.
Everything you want to do, everything you desire to do, everything you think you might do.
And that's believing in yourself, man. Like a lot of people, that's a whole nother subject we could touch on. People believe in yourself.
And the thing is, I think he did in like 2-3 years. It wasn't even a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't a long drawn out thing. This man was actually hustling, getting it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else y'all got?
I want to get back to this because we talked about it and it left us.
Man, that's your connection. That's your phone. Don't try to blame me and Seek for that.
What happened?
The custom and branded ain't nothing happening. We talking about customs and brands.
About something else.
What about customs and brands?
I can.
So I want Elevated to weigh in on it because we were talking about it and then we got all the way off.
So, like with me, I can let you customize my brand. You can pick the colors. You can pick the color of the t-shirt. You can customize that to your fit. Because you might have some shoes and you can't find a t-shirt, but you like the design. I'll let you customize that part as like the brand, but they're both two different things. If you want something custom, that's a whole different price.
So that's what I'm saying. You had spoke on it being $75 or $100 for that hoodie, but you can hook them up. So that only applies to them on the brand side or the custom side.
It also depends on what I'm doing. If you want something that's just quick and easy, like I've done a lot of branding for other companies.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I've had businesses hit me up like, hey, I need this many hoodies. Can you do it? Yeah, there's a price though. Everything has a price, and I don't do back end Bobby. For anybody out there, I'm not back end Bobby. There's no, hey, can you make my merch? Come sit out at the booth. You can sell it. And then just give me my 15, 20, 30%. Ain't none of that with me. Once I make your apparel, that's yours. I'm already gonna be paid for it. I get paid up front. I ain't doing no deposits or none of that, because when things go sideways and you decide you don't want something, I'm not going to be out no money because I got kids to feed. You got yours, I need mine. I just did a band some band shirts. Y'all probably seen on IG, even though I don't post on IG. But I put them out there. Man, they came to my house and spoke to me. It's somebody that I know. I said, come speak to me. Come sit down. What do you need? We want this. Okay. What about your next shipment? We were talking about their next drop before they even left my house.
Wow.
Because when you establish yourself and you get there and people know your quality and your work, they're coming back.
Right.
So, but custom, yeah, I can do some custom stuff for a decent price. But we got to talk about it. There ain't no, yeah, I want this, and this, the back. No. Once you tell me what you want, I'm gonna send you an invoice. You pay that invoice. I order the materials. I get the work. It does not work no other way. There's not no, I can pay you on the 15th or on the 27th. Then you can shoot me your invoice or your ideals on that day or the week before. But it's not gonna be no, 6 months from down the road, I need this. Man, no disrespect. There ain't no point in talking to me, beloved. I'm busy. I'm already moving.
Elevated on TikTok. It's Elevated Apparel, right? Your name?
I believe it might. Oh, let me scroll up. I got my phone up
here. So here's the thing with that, like custom versus brand. If you have a brand and you do custom,
Apparel.
that's two different arenas.
It's a pain.
you can't focus on both. If you have a brand, you can't focus on doing customs for somebody else. You might customize the design within your brand, but
Yeah.
you can't be a custom t-shirt maker and run a brand at the same time. You can't serve two masters, is what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Because one is gonna fail, one is gonna fall to the other.
it,
Because
it's
especially when you get into like doing hella customs, that shit will take over your whole life at times.
It has.
But not only that, when do you get time to actually go back to your brand if you're only doing
Period.
customs? There's
Period.
custom shirt makers. There's the corporate shirt makers that make shirts for nobody but corporate businesses, and then you have your brand. Now, yes, you can kind of entertain and bounce back and forth, but we're gonna be honest. Until you are an established brand, you are everybody's gonna look at you as a custom t-shirt maker because
Right.
you're not Gap, you're not the Target brand, you're not I ain't shopped in so long I can't even tell you a clothing brand. Do you know how bad that is? I can't tell you one. I ain't went shopping that long because I make all my stuff.
Yeah, I feel though that people that do come up with their own stuff and they do make their own outfits or customs from the beginning, I feel like they are the Gucci's, the Balenciagas, the Adidas, the Kanye West. I feel that.
But we can speak on that. We just seen what happened to that one lady out in wherever she was doing all those knockoffs. She had the DTF printer. She was printing Chanel on basically Gildan t-shirts and all this.
Dang.
What do you think that Gucci, all these people are doing? That's not an expensive t-shirt. That is a $2.50 t-shirt with screen print or DTF on it. But because that name is that brand,
yeah, you done brought the brand.
You didn't even buy a brand. You bought somebody's last name.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What are you doing for your last name? What are you leaving your children? Debt, or are you leaving them something to run? They might run it into the ground. But Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, all that's tied to somebody's last name or is somebody's last name. And it is literally printed on a $2.50 shirt, and you're buying it for $300 to $500. I ain't mad that they're charging that. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm trying to get like you.
Shirt for $900, a rhinestone t-shirt.
$900, no. I ain't doing that. I don't care.
It was just a rhinestone skull.
$900.
$900, bro.
And what are you gonna do after all that fades?
And then I didn't got this rhinestone. I got a pack of rhinestones for $10. Got what did I pay? I think I paid $10 for like 40,000 rhinestones or something. 60,000 rhinestones.
Man, and that's the thing. Support your people the same way you support these big brands, because guess what?
Yeah.
When one of us blow up, and man, this is gonna be a hard pill to swallow for some of y'all. When we blow up, and it sucks to say it, we gonna remember who supported us and who didn't.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna be able to call me talking about, hey, bro, my car broke down, it blew up, I need some help. Yeah, because when I started my business, I needed support. I didn't even need you to buy a t-shirt. I need you to wear it and post a picture. That's what I'm saying. Part. Support's different. You can repost, you can like, you can tag somebody in. That's the support we all want. I don't need you to buy something. Believe in me.
And see, that's where I have a problem with people, because so many people comment, but then they won't share it. Share the shit, man. I didn't ask for your money. I don't know if on my post I just posted today, like, support money.
Yeah, but guess what? You ain't gonna share it, but you will go double tap old girl in there shaking her butt. You will go share that, right? But guess what? If I took that same girl, put her in an elevator sweater, you would double tap share the hell out of that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's one thing. Like Designs by Dad, man, she reposts all my stuff.
Man, Cisco's hard for the squad.
Support. Appreciate it.
Man, she look, she be on it. And look, that young lady, she don't sleep. Like, yo,
I'm gonna be reaching out to you too. I need you to come on. You do dope work.
She don't sleep. She be up late. I'd be like, sis, you got insomnia. You need Ambien. Okay. Look,
That's
Nigga, I
that
love
grit
you.
though. It's that true
Yeah,
grit. It's in
but
you. It ain't on you. It's in you.
yeah, she's just so tenacious and she don't back down and she just keeps going. And I love that about her. Like she grinds. Like I've never look. Sis is a dude in a female's body because she grind and act like us.
Mm.
Like
Nothing wrong with it.
she is Cookie from Empire, except the t-shirt version. She the real boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's she do dope work, man. I love her packaging and she built
Yo,
stuff, man. She's dope.
look, I don't care what any of us say. If you are comparing your packaging to
Salute.
anybody,
Designs
it's
by
her.
Dad. Salute,
Like,
salute.
no, everybody needs to step up their packaging to like hers.
Yeah,
Because if not, there ain't nothing I can tell you. I'm shoving it in a poly mailer and in another poly mailer, and I'm shipping out to you. She tissue paper, poly mailer, cards,
Mm.
flyer. Man, I'm like, yo, you spent like $60 just on the packaging. I feel like I got her packaging. I felt like crap.
Wow.
Like I'm like I could do better. Like it's like if you have not purchased, go purchase just something from her, and when you see it, you could be like, oh yeah, I could do better. She make you rethink your life.
yeah, yeah.
Nah.
She do dope work,
Let
man.
me get this wrong for all this time.
I'm sitting like, damn.
Designs by Dad. It's 13 years of military. Laugh out loud. I can't help it. Appreciate you in serving us, service in the country. I can't get my words right sometimes.
Yeah, better person than me.
My energy is dwindling away. That's why I done got quiet.
Oh
Who
no,
you?
we don't
Oh
do
man,
that. We
I'm
don't.
amped up over here. Look, I'm about to start cracking jokes. You better stop it.
Nah. He gonna say his energy's dwindling, and he
Oh.
gonna get energetic. I'm so excited, man. If you don't pump up.
I'm just saying.
Nah, Mike, you gotta bring it, Mike. We had
Wake your ass up.
nah. See, he got to amp up because last time we tried to do this interview, it was his macaroni that messed up.
Dang.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
So
You the
we
reason this
going
took so
there.
long. Yeah, you better
Here
amp
we
up.
going there.
Turn up one time for the one time.
Man,
What
yeah.
else y'all got for me? I love answering the questions you got, like because I love that this interview hasn't been necessarily about my brand. It's kind of been all kind of
Yeah,
well
and that's
rounded.
the
I
point of
love
it.
that, like because it
See,
kind of gave me a little
like,
opportunity to talk my shit.
look,
Look,
fired again.
look,
Yeah. I'm gone. Y'all might well throw me in the dumpster after this
no,
one.
I ain't gonna lie. Like being on TikTok, it keeps me very humble. Where
What's up, T. Lamar?
I
How you
can't talk
doing?
none of my crap. Like it's crazy. TikTok has those bans have scared me from being myself.
So let's talk about that, man. They talking about
Please.
how y'all feeling about this TikTok ban? I want to hear from y'all in the comments too. How y'all feeling about this TikTok ban?
Honestly, I think TikTok's not reviewing everybody's stuff like they're supposed to. It's getting to the point where they are banning people just right off the rip, and then their responses used to take like an hour to appeal your ban. Now it's like 3 minutes. They just like guilty. I'm like, but you got these other TikTok creators in here cussing, doing a whole bunch of stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing, and you don't say nothing. But little on me, I started on Nuck If You Buck. I'm a gat, toting, pistol holding. That's it. Boom, off the live, gone. Man, if TikTok is how I fed my kids, man, I'd be up at TikTok's corporate office with a
So are you
boycott sign.
monetized on TikTok?
So we're gonna talk about this. I won't do any business accounts like that because when you do those business accounts, now I have to play by your rules. I can't use the music I want. Have you seen the music you get on a business account?
Yeah,
It's trash.
very much so.
Straight trash. It don't matter if it's IG, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Well, Twitter's kind of Twitter's a whole different ballgame. They let you do what you want over there. But no, I can't. I don't want to do business accounts because one, if I use a song, you go flag it, you go take it down. You're not gonna give me everything I get off these free accounts. It's just that simple. I'll stick with my free account with my followers up where I can go live because there's no benefits to having a professional account.
Okay, so what about the person that's making 5 or 10,000 a month on TikTok?
I mean, congratulations to you. You did it. You found a loophole. But
We
I
all
guarantee
know people that do that, but I don't believe all them people that say they making that money is getting that money like that.
I don't think they started off with a professional account. And if they did, they got a marketing degree. They are paying TikTok a whole lot of money. They ain't getting it out the mud where it's like, literally, do
Oh
I fill up my truck? You feel me? It's not, I'm making real life decisions. Do I pay this gas or do I throw $30 at a TikTok ad? They
right.
ain't in those positions.
One thing
Everything's
I've
set.
learned about TikTok, man, everybody's an expert.
Yeah,
Everybody's,
I blue face baby.
everybody's an expert, man. You know, and it's crazy how many people are. But
No, we gonna be honest though. Like, you know how many people actually have marketing degrees on TikTok, or they got a homeboy that's in TikTok that can possibly tell them which the new hashtag is. Like,
Mm.
a lot of us, it's not that we're underprivileged or we ain't gonna make it or we don't have the funds. A lot of it is we have to work 10 times harder because one, a lot of this stuff's pay to play,
yeah,
point blank period. And right now I feel like the only thing that's really monetized that's actually giving people money and actually letting people be themselves is YouTube.
To a certain extent,
I mean,
there's
yeah, I
some.
can use music over here, but guess what? At least I can pop my earbud in and I can work and talk to you guys and I can have the music in my ear. These
That's
other
true.
ones, there's a lot of, oh, if you go live and you say the wrong word, but yet whatever her name is over there rapping Easy E and she's saying every word of it and she's not a person of color, you will let her slide.
So it's a favoritism game that they playing on
Man,
TikTok.
look, everything's favoritism. Everything has a certain extent of favoritism, hands down.
Mm.
I said what I said, and I know they go look. I won't be surprised if my account's banned tomorrow.
Mm.
I want to read this comment though. We're gonna leave TikTok alone for they turn us off. Uh,
They gonna turn you off. I turned my phone off a while
oh
ago.
yeah, it's all good, man. I ain't really tripping. They can have it. Music and AI designs, 2 shirts in AI. It's gonna kill a lot of business for people. So how y'all feeling about this AI, man? I love AI right now.
Artificial intelligence.
I love it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a
I
lot of
mean,
money to be made in that. And it's like I feel like this AI wave is like when the internet became the internet. Like when like Facebook, when Facebook first hit the internet type of deal. If you get in now, man, you got a bright future ahead of you if you get into this
I,
AI stuff.
I mean, but how do you feel about it? More or less, it's like kind of the AI is kind of doing everything for you for the design. Where's the actual love and artwork and the actual like
I
where's that at?
I I, I have designed some stuff with um using like Mid Journey, but I ain't released none of that type of stuff. Um because I enjoy designing my own stuff. But that stuff is, I think the reason why let me say I use AI like somebody smoking a bong or something.
Uh-uh.
Mike T, that's you. You over there echoing.
Man, that was my earbuds, man. Like this one was like,
Oh, okay.
man, my left one was good. My right one was like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." I was like, I can't go log out and hit transparency or the just the regular mode, the non-transparency mode and all that. So I'm just like, look, I'm gonna give y'all me. We gonna be loud. I don't care.
So
Nobody can yell at me.
with the AI, man, I use the AI in order to write product descriptions. That's what I use it mostly for.
Look, hold on. No, don't just try to speed past that.
You
Give
know,
us game. We want the people want to know.
I use Chat GPT. So I'll use Chat GPT. I'll write in brief description. Give me a brief description for T-shirt that reads hustle, what does this shirt say? Hustle your dreams don't require a pillow. It's available in unisex sizes, small through 4XL. It's colors, red, black, blue, whatever the case. And then I'll put or I might put a descriptive word in there, inspirational t-shirt, and put that in there, boom, and it'll write a product description. Like,
Yeah.
let me go.
I'm gonna need that. No, you're good. We ain't gonna give all the free game away, but I'm gonna need that link.
Yeah, and whatever your stuff is, like, I'm gonna go to my website. I'm gonna read you one of these descriptions off the website.
But I feel like with the internet and the way everything's moving so fast that it's hard to keep up with stuff like that. Like, I done told people
This is
about
the next way, bro. This is where you need to be.
Like hashtag generators. I've had people like, what's a hashtag generator? I'm like, man, look, you put one keyword in it and it creates all the hashtags. Like 30.
Yeah, I've used that too.
I love those. That makes my life easier.
So, like, listen to this right here. I got this t-shirt that I just dropped the other day. Believe that you can, know that you will. So I put in that description, t-shirt that reads, believe that you can, know that you will. Available small through 4XL. And it wrote, this inspirational t-shirt is made from 100% cotton and comes in unisex sizes ranging from small to 4XL. The shirt features the phrase, believe you can, know that you will, printed on the front. This message encourages the wearer to have confidence in their abilities and to stay determined in their pursuits. This shirt is versatile and can be worn for casual outings, for workouts. It's a great reminder to keep pushing towards your goals and stay positive in your mindset.
Wait. Mike, I got a question. I'm seeing your face. You looking like you just got hip to this too, kind of.
Well, he told me about it, but I don't be listening the first time, maybe the second or third time. So it just struck like a bell when he said it.
Yeah, you got the same facial expression. Like, wait a second, he got a cheat code, and we doing this the hard way. Like we stone tablet and boom, we knock it out. Stone. He's just like, watch this, guys. It's fire. Like we caved in.
So see, the thing is with it is that, like, sometimes it'll write something stupid, but you just go in and it gives, even if it don't give you what you want to describe, you can go in there and tweak it. I just copy paste, boom. And then so sometimes it won't write directly for that shirt. It'll write something broad. And then I just go in and turn it to and tweak it to how I like it. You know what I mean? But it's a simple way in order to
make a description.
Make it official, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I write all my descriptions like that. I use it every day.
Yo, that is crazy. I didn't even know about anything like that. So now that I know, I'm definitely gonna need, I'm about to learn a little more because I hate typing. Look, I when I worked at the movie company, I did so much typing for emails, and they had to be grammarly correct. I couldn't be like, I couldn't just, something simple had to be perfect. And I'm just like, that doesn't throw me off where I don't even like to type. Like, I still got to get with Nick and be like, yo, I need help with my bio. My bios are basic. They're always going to be basic. I make shirts. I make tees. I make jackets. Holla at me. It's like, it's not a dating app.
I'm sorry, I'm about to butcher your name. Leodette Smith said, with the AI, you have to come up with the idea, which is true. So with this AI, bro, like even ChatGPT, I see write a description. You can literally go write a book.
But see, I can't do AI for designing because I love that Procreate with that pen, and I like.
But that's a form. That's a form of it, though, right?
But I mean, it's me. It's not me being
the
like
Procreate.
It's not me being like Goku versus Tetsu. Like, it's literally, I'm designing. I have my pen. I'm sitting there working. I'm designing. I'm moving things around. I'm doing all that. Like, I feel like as a t-shirt person or as a brand, like, I'm gonna call it like it is. If you doing that, man, that's some BS.
I'm done with that. It's one of them situations that work harder, not smarter. I mean, work smarter, not harder. And for me, like, if I decide to get into using that AI, because I have a bunch of designs I did in AI, I just never released nothing.
Yeah.
If I decide to do that, that's something I would use for print on demand.
And I feel like that's also like, I don't want to hear that you're designing, because if you're just putting a detailed description in and it's making it for you, that I'm not going to question every design, but for these new up and coming people, if that's how you're doing it, get it how you live. But I mean, it gets to the point where do we draw the line of artistry? Where do we draw the line of get it out the mud and doing it yourself? I get it. It's faster than the pen. It's definitely going to be faster than my pen, but it can't give you the love and the creativity and the joy that I get from that.
That's not necessarily true, because I'm going to say why I feel that way. It's not necessarily true. And I'm not like out here defending. Y'all know I design a new t-shirt every single day, one way or the other. And I got a bunch of stuff I haven't even released, but
yeah.
I'm with the graphic design. I'm with the whole taking the time to put something together. But the reason why I say that's not necessarily true is because some people aren't artistic, but they're creative. So if I go here like Mid-Journey, I'm / Imagine, and whatever I forgot the exact prompts. So I have this idea, elephant. I want to make a warrior elephant wearing a crown on a battlefield with the moon shining behind, with tall trees and soldiers all around me. And I go into this descriptive style where I'm telling this story to this AI, and this AI draws what I see. Not everyone has the ability to draw what they see in their head. Like, I have some designs that I've never dropped my mic life, and it's these characters that I drew. I was looking for one because I thought I had one near me. But, it's these characters I created. It was my idea. I just told my friend, like, bro, this is what I want. He just made me a bunch of sketches. I got on my computer, colored them up and stuff, and did all that. But it's like it's the same thing. I can't draw, but I can relay my idea to you.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Poke it, I tell you, man, this is what I need. Sketch this out for me. Or I go on Fiverr, sketch this out for me. It's essentially the same process. It's just a lot quicker because I can get on this AI. I can do this elaborate design in seconds and put it on a shirt. And then, like, I mean, to be a true artist, I wouldn't use. So I put something in AI.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to figure out a way to tweak it.
Tweaking and giving it your own spin, that's one thing. But where do we draw the line? Because we're business owners, right? This is what we do. We do apparel. What we do for the new person is just coming in here for the money, not because they actually love what they're doing. They're just
how many people are in this just for the money, though? It's not a lot of people who are in it for the love.
Because that's the internet for us, though.
I'm gonna tell you what they call them on TikTok. They call them gatekeepers. The gatekeepers are the ones that they're in it for the money. They're not in it for the love. Because if, like, you go on my TikTok, man, you scroll down my TikTok, it's a whole bunch of free shit. Like, I'm free game on there. I'm telling you how to do stuff, showing you how to introduce in different products or whatever. And that's me doing it out of love. But when it's like, I'll tell you how to do it, but it's gonna cost you $99.99 and never give up nothing free. Doing it for the money. It's
I love that we touched this, because I think everybody kind of knows it's one of my quotes is I ain't disrespecting nobody. I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, because there are some people that can do this, but there's a lot of people that can't do this. I'm a firm believer you cannot coach the game if you're trying to run the field.
Explain that.
Okay. You can't sit here and coach somebody through how to do something. Some people can, so it's not all the way true, but I'm a firm believer in this. You can't coach somebody how to do something and put them on when you're still trying to run the field. I can't be a brand and coach you because I can't fit.
We're lost in designs. My dad said there are more that are in for the money versus passion and loving what they do. That's not sustainable, in my opinion.
Here we go. I feel like the purest intention is for a coach is going to be somebody that's stepping away from it, and that's all they're doing. They're just strictly coaching, because a lot of people don't have the pure intention, and they don't mean to. It's subconsciously, yeah, I'm going to give you this advice, but it might not be the best advice, because, damn, what if they make it before I do, or they get bigger than me? It's kind of like human nature, and this is how I feel. I'm not saying everybody's like this, because I know the comments will start rolling, but I feel like you have to step back, because a lot of coaches and players, when they step back, what do they do professionally? They on the mic, they're announcing the games and everything like that. A coach just coach. He came from, I used to throw the ball, now I'm gonna show you how to do it. That's what I feel a coach is. I feel like we got a lot of people that want to throw the ball, they want to announce, and they want to score the touchdown, and they want to coach. You can't do it all. Is it a pure intention? I know me personally, if I'm still running the game, I can't truly say that I'm gonna give you everything and have your goodwill completely at your heart, because I still have to think about me.
Right.
That's just, people are going to take that how they want to. I mean, if you coach, you coach, but, I'm just saying, do that with pure intentions, because we've all seen, where I'm going. We've all seen that. Hey, follow me and learn how to make 6 figures off your heat press.
That's so true. But look, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. We've been in here for 2 hours and 31 minutes.
Nah, man.
I get what you're saying, but over here it's 9 o'clock and I'm starving and my stomach is rumbling.
Right here, bro.
So grab a plate and come back. We don't care if you eat on live.
No, I will not do that.
Why not? You turn into a gremlin or something?
Yeah, actually, no, grizzly bear.
Look, you see, man. You know what? We got another co-host. Who wants to come up in the box?
So I gotta do a recap though before I even.
Shoot it.
Before I even try to deviate or go left. First of all, I appreciate you, Elevated, for coming on and dropping gems and everything that you do. Balancing between a full-time job, full-time father, full-time husband, full-time print industry by himself, one-man band. You're doing a hell of a job. You're doing something that a lot of people will shy from, run from, jump off of a cliff for. Trust me when I say that. Second off, man, what you doing with the anime thing, you is the anime king. Because to me, when I see what you put out, I'm geeked. That's what's making me purchase. That's what's bringing all these people attracted to your TikTok. Your personality, your word of the day, your elevated word of the day. I may not be saying it right, but all of that.
I appreciate it.
You are the true definition of inspiration and motivation. I can't say it, and I'm not taking off the cap today. I give you a little P. It ain't shady. I'm not shining like you. I ain't shining like you.
I just got the hot water on today, man. This look, I was in the shower. I was rushing. I was like, it is 4:15. I gotta get this done because I ain't gonna be late.
Yeah.
We're frozen again.
No, you're not frozen again. It's just it's about that time because my phone about to die on us, and I want to eat. And it's an honor, like I said, to have you come on the show, man, and bless us with this free game. 2 hours straight, even though we went off topic and talked about everything else up underneath the sun.
The thing is, bro, ain't no topic.
Look,
I'm not trying to shoot you down, but we don't have no topics on these lives, man. You never know what's gonna come up. This is about life. It's bigger than this t-shirt world. At the end of the day,
realistically, I mean, I'm game to do this anytime you guys want. It's a blessing. Like I said, you guys have literally had pillars of the t-shirt printing, crafting industry on here. So the fact that I'm even on here within, like my first year and a half, man, that's major for me. And when you guys did Los's interview, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, I can't wait to get there to that point. I was like, I know it's gonna be a while. Like I was like, it's probably gonna be a couple years, and then boom, I was like, huh.
Cause see, here's the thing. I watch, bro. I be watching. I'm a stalker.
Yeah, we know.
I be stalking people.
We talked about this last time. You knew about me before I knew about you.
Yeah, I got
you like that ex-girlfriend. Well, leave me alone. Why are you still stalking me?
Yeah, man. I watch. I pay attention to who's out there, man. Who's doing what. And like I say, man, size don't matter, man. It's the story.
Man.
At the end of the day. And if y'all new here, man, like, comment, subscribe. We back. Squad Creator Podcast is back. We're gonna be we doing all live shows. We ain't doing no pre-records no more.
No more. Y'all just gonna get it unfiltered, raw, and uncut. And I think that's what they want. And we appreciate everybody that came through, waited for us until we came back, all of that.
That's my
New,
fault. We was in here chopping it up, cracking up, laughing. Like
yeah.
if you see my TikTok live, look, they're like, "What are you laughing at?"
And if y'all don't know too, man, we've been doing this a long time. We got well over 100 interviews out here in this internet world.
Man, 200. You better tell them the truth.
You guys,
This ain't the second time.
look,
You've been
you
doing
guys
this
have been killing it. We definitely appreciate it in the crafting, t-shirt, all around just that community. We appreciate what you guys do because you put a lot of people on, and you get a lot of people noticed, and people don't realize that an opportunity like this can actually change your whole business because people get to see your personality and who you are. Because guess what? Y'all ain't gonna see the side of me on TikTok. And when you do, that's probably because I'd have made some money. I'd have told TikTok to shut up.
Empress Dines and Designs by Dad, y'all. I'm gonna be reaching out to both y'all.
Man,
Lowe told me to bring on Empress like a year ago. I'm gonna be reaching out to both y'all to get y'all in here with us. We will see y'all next week sometime.
Next week.
Man, Lowe said take your hat off one time before we leave.
I
Mike.
did.
That good shine, you know what I'm saying?
His shine. His shine right now. I'm looking rough, busty. But all right, y'all.
Nah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be on the lookout. I'm dropping some new stuff within the next couple of days. We are also doing a GoFundMe for Mike Tees to get some new equipment because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this 8-bit pixel. I'm sick of it falling. I'm sick of my interviews being delayed because stuff don't want to work.
That's crazy.
Go look out for that new GoFundMe for Mike T's new equipment.
I drop a new t-shirt every day, 12goneapparel.com. We will see y'all next time.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it, everybody.
All right.